Samsung Galaxy S6 review. I'm going to start this review with full disclosure. I am more of an Apple guy than a Samsung guy. So, this review has the potential to a little biased. With that said, I did try to maintain an objective opinion about this phone and used it daily for a couple of weeks before writing this review. Design. If design were the only criteria for this review, the Samsung Galaxy S6 would get 5 stars. However, it seems that Samsung was inspired by the iPhone 6 design, and I'm a big fan of that style. In all fairness to Samsung, this is not a cheap knockoff of an Apple product. The phone feels nice in your hand and it is well made. One thing that I dislike about the S6 is how large the camera lens area is on the back of the phone. I tend to have my index finger in that area when making a call, and it makes the S6 feel more bulky than it actually is. The screen on the S6 is lovely. Its main display resolution is 2560 x 1440 Quad HD, which compares to the iPhone 6 with 1334 x 750 Retina HD display. Its color is very bright and is definitely on par with the iPhone 6 in my opinion. I found the touchscreen to be responsive and saw no performance issues while using the phone throughout the day. Camera. I hate to admit it, but I think this phone in general takes more crisp pictures than my iPhone 6. Sometimes more megapixels and the quality of the image sensor matter, and it looks like Samsung found a nice pairing for the S6. The Galaxy S6's camera has an impressive 16 MP, while the iPhone 6 has an 8 megapixel iSight camera. Software. Because this is the latest and greatest hardware from Samsung, it comes equipped with Android 5.0-Lollipop. It's important to point out that the phone used for this review was a Verizon device. So, this was not stock Android. However, after personally experiencing some nightmares with bloatware installed on Verizon phones, I can honestly say it is not too bad on the S6. The one thing that did irritate me is that the default messaging app is Verizon Messenger. But this can, of course, be changed. I have read online that it is possible to install stock Android on the Verizon S6 if one desired to do so, but we did not test this. Using the S6 was pretty intuitive. If you have used Android before, it will be easy to find your way around because the bloatware is limited and the nuts and bolts are pretty similar to a stock Android experience. Call quality was great, and I experienced no issues with connection speed on Wi-Fi or Verizon 4G. Final thoughts. If you're in the market for a new Android phone, the Samsung Galaxy S6 is probably one of the best Android phones on the market right now. It's fast and offers a solid alternative to Apple's iPhones. This product was received at a free or discounted price in exchange for this review. I am a technology journalist and pride myself on providing fair and honest reviews. Please feel free to ask any questions you might have.